What's going down? It's your boy, Buddy Hendrix, here with the midweek wrap up on partyangelsradio.com. That's partyangelsradio.com. Angels with a motherfucking Z. This week, I got a very special guest in the motherfucking building. I got my boy Ninja Mike, and we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple of tracks off his upcoming album coming up. We're going to get into that in just a little bit of time. Right now, we're going to go ahead and let a couple people come in. You know how we do, the usual. How y'all doing today? You know it's another beautiful day. As long as you can wake up, you're above the ground. You can still take that breath. It's a beautiful day. I do want to start off the show, though, by going ahead and shouting out everybody who's lost somebody recently. We did lose another person here on the Dallas music scene. Everybody that probably ran across at least once or twice. I want to send my condolences from our family here at Party Angels Radio to Kenneth Sultana's family. It's been a hell of a couple of weeks. Last week, I had just lost OCA Keezy. Shout out to Zarius Vaughn, his whole family. And, we're just trying to get everything right. So if you got somebody that you love, make sure that you tell them today because you never know if you get to see them again tomorrow. This week, we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to add in a couple extra buddies picks this week. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and get started. The number 5 song on the countdown this week, we got Chic with Audio Push.
And when I do what I do it. Facts. I said,
Aces took your bitch.
when I do what I do it. And when I do what I do, so I do it. And when I do what I do, rap game like crack, hit it right, get it back. Bust it down for the sack, get him hooked, bring it back. Straight drop, no fresh, cut the size, give him neck. Sell it down, give him straps, watch it down, double back. I'm working my wrist, people, I'm working my wrist. Ooh, I'm working my wrist, people, I'm working my. No, fam, dead in my struggle, I stayed on my toes, got it all off the muscle. Need 6 digit numbers like a triple double, and time steady ticking, it makes sense to hustle. Ooh, so play your position, just stay in your lane, cause they in there for tripping. The sidelines are killing, they in there for bitching. We keep spirit sticks, bring it up, cause I'm with it. Ooh, but the M's are the missions, the paper, the Gotti, the Fetty, the Benjis, the dollars, the digits. I want every penny and carry the ones if we been specific. Ooh, but the M's are the missions, the paper, the Gotti, the Fetty, the Benjis, the dollars, the digits. I want every penny and carry the ones if we been specific. And when I do what I do, I do it. Please understand, I'm only your man. Refuse to live life and just die in the end. Marry my future destinies again. And keep the grind with me like that's my best friend. Ooh, hey, hold up, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Now that's over, I can't get back to wrecking. And now that I'm rapping, Sheiky stay snapping. Weight turned to wide up, I stay spazzing. Chasing checks to run it up is my passion. Now I probably got you saying yeah and dabbing. Probably take a bar and use it for a caption. Hit after hit like where's John Madden. All I know is eat like the Grove had. Flies on the carpet, call me Aladdin. Where I spit fire, call me a dragon. Can't stop the rain and bro stay shacking. Aviator Chic addressed me as captain. Thought he was a hooper when he started rapping. Thought he was a man, why he so splashy. Son of a gun and I'm trigger happy. Put the beat to sleep, you should hear it napping. Now that it's 8, pass me a napkin, hey.
And that was Chic in the number 5 position this week on partyangelsradio.com. If you want your music played, showed up on the countdown, anything like that, send me your YouTube link. We're going to add it to the website, put you in the running to be in the countdown. The more likes that you get, the higher in there that you get. So make sure that you hit us up. You can email your YouTube links to me, buddy.hendrix at thepartyangels.com, and we'll go ahead and get that uploaded and added into the countdown. Now, we do like to do something called Buddy's Picks, show something different, something that we like fucking with. This week, I got a couple of dope ass songs on the countdown. I'm gonna start it off first off with my little nigga OCA Keezy with Judd.
Gross God.
Yeah, yeah, Gross God, running up red, had to get in my bag. I'm sure for real, I'm sure for real, running up red, had to get in my bag. Running up, counting them rats, but you been in my bag. But you been in my juice, dirty niggas gon' hate that I'm getting that cash. Yeah, the streets know I'm a hustle nigga. I had to cut off a couple niggas, keep it 30, I mean got a couple hitters, keep my grass low. These niggas pocket watch, I be cheap and they never had none, bitch, I had to be. These niggas talk about what I be living, pop out in the coupe, wide body games. Bullet with 30 gang, mariachi, then know for dick gun, and I'ma spin the cop with a bad nigga on the train. Hey, yeah, count it up, kinda get the back in. Plug card, top it up the packing. Such a bad what I put the racks in. Side strip, had it run it up, run it. Nigga, I just ran a 3100. Yeah, still bitch, this nigga know I'm coming. Side street niggas wanna know how I done it, bitch, I gotta get some more. Yeah, they don't wanna get no money to do. Look at me, get that shit understood. Gas bags, tell them roll like wood. Rubber bands, gotta pay me in full. Yeah, call a hunter on the gang, he gon' slide. Nigga try me with some wood, he gon' die. Mad 10, yeah, them bullets gon' fly. I'm a thief in the night. Did it, I done it. At the boy, had to get in the streets. My partners crossing that shit hurting me deep. Baby niggas when they had it in me. Yeah, I'm the same mad nigga. Ready to point the name mad nigga. Dip beat in my son. Got a bitch, now my shawty gon' ride. Cause hop in his ride. Running up, count up them rats, but you been in my bag. But you been in my juice, dirty niggas gon' hate that I'm getting that cash. Yeah, the streets know I'm a hustle nigga. I had to cut off a couple niggas, keep it 30, I mean got a couple hitters, keep my grass low. These niggas pocket watch, I be jippin', they never had none, bitch, I had to win. These niggas talk about what I be living, pop out in the coupe, wide body beans. Bullet with 30 gang, mariachi, then know for dick gun, and I'ma spin the cop with a bad nigga on the chain. Hey,
And that was OCA Keezy with Judd, the first of Buddy's picks this week. Now, I did say I got a special guest coming in the motherfucking building today. I'm going to go ahead and bring him out. I got my boy Ninja Mike in the motherfucking building. Mike, what's going down?
What's going on? What's up? What's good with it?
Another beautiful day. You know how it is. Got to keep it moving, keep it pushing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Now, I know you got a project coming out real soon.
Yeah.
Let the people know what's the name of it.
It's called Strictly for My Ninjas, and the ninjas is never ignorant, neither justifiable, assassination successful.
I love that shit. See, them acronyms, I'm gonna need that shit right there on a shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? You can do the Spider-Man. Yeah, the Spider-Man web with that right there on it. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Now, I do know. All right. Do you remember the first time we ever had a conversation about anything at all? It was on Facebook.
The first what was it about? I don't remember what it was about, but I remember we had a conversation on Facebook, and then we met for the first time at Prime.
Yeah, I remember that day right there. That was. I was like, oh shit, that's him. But all right, so the very first time we had a conversation, I had made a post and I was like, anybody that has their music, you know what I'm saying, put me on your music. I want to hear what you have, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about you. I hadn't seen anything from you or anything like that because of where your music was at and me just being fresh in the scene. So whenever you had sent me your music, I was like, why is this nigga in hiding? Like for real, it struck me off guard because the lyrics behind everything that you had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You had something way different than any other Dallas rapper I've ever met. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Your style, it reminds me of a not a new age, but like the old Odd Future type,
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Wolf Pack type. You had something different, and you still do, and you express it. The very first time I seen you in person, I didn't get to meet you. The very first time I seen you in person, we were at
Yeah.
Radius Gold
Okay.
Bar, one of the
Okay.
shows up there. And I seen you moonwalking across the stage. That's what caught me.
Yeah.
Because I was walking to the bathroom. I had just walked in the building, you know what I'm saying? And I was walking to the bathroom and I looked up and you did the kick and then you started moonwalking. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, who the fuck is he? Who is he? Who is he? And they were like, that's Ninja Mike. I was like, oh shit, I gotta holler at him before I go. You know, shit gets a little crazy at Radius sometimes. So
Yeah.
I didn't get to holler at you that day. But then I seen what of probably about a month later at Prime. You had
Hmm.
just came and stood next to me, and I looked over and I was like, "This is that nigga right here." That was moonwalking.
Yeah.
You leave a lasting impression on people whenever they meet you. You know what I'm saying? You have an inviting aura. Your energy is good. You know what I'm saying? Every time I've ever seen you, whether the show be bullshit and you knew it beforehand or not, because you pulled up to a couple of events and you be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there," and then you come in and you be like, "No, I'm not gonna perform tonight." And it's off of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been moving off of energy for the last couple of years now because that's what's keeping me grounded in everything in the hustle and bustle of this music scene. What is your favorite part of meeting somebody that's listened to your music but never met you in person?
Um, the shock. The shock. Everything is a shock. It's like, oh man, you're Ninja Mike. The one I get often. Like, I thought you'd be taller.
I did. I think I said that to you. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, I didn't think you were this short." And I
But
wasn't
even
trying to
on
stun you or nothing.
stage,
I just reached over
yeah.
and put my arm there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
Even on stage, like when I get out, like when I do my act on stage and I get down off stage, people are like, "Oh, I thought you'd be taller." Like, bro, you was just looking at me. Like, what do you mean?
You know, on stage it's a different type of scene because on stage you're above everybody, so they can't really tell.
Yeah,
I've gone up there with niggas and I've been like, bro, I thought you were smaller than this. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas be tall as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you'd be surprised the shit that you see out there and the people that you meet. Now, on this project you got coming out on Strictly for My Ninjas, do you have any features that you want to talk about?
I don't have any. Well, there is a feature that we kept it discreet because the song is very dirty, and I asked her what she did it because she's a part of a group I'm forming. It's called
Yeah.
Shadow of Assassins, and where I'm taking like some top spitters, some MCs, and we getting together. We gonna form like Wu Tang, form like Voltron, and launch them lyrical shoulder missiles at them, and we just gonna unite to take over. So when people see us, they know it's like a lot of us in the building, and then when we perform, they cannot deny us. But I had one of my members, it's a female member, and I was like, I need you to do this on this album. And then she was like, I don't have to put my name. I said, nah, you got to put your name. She said, so basically, you want me to do some host shit on your album? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to suck on this popsicle. I need you to make this sound nasty. And she did it. So that's the only feature, and her only line on the album is "I'm coming."
Oh wow. That's got to be awesome. Actually, I think I've heard a little bit about this song, but I haven't heard the song yet. I'm gonna get into them archives and get to this song as soon as I can. But I have a couple of clips from your project right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So let's go ahead and play one of them right now. This is, let me see which one I want to go into first because I want you to explain a little bit about what you were thinking when you were making this shit before we go into the clip. What about Cookie Monster. Since we're talking about freaky shit, and I know Cookie Monster's on some freaky shit, let them know a little bit about your motivation behind that one.
So Cookie Monster. The motivation behind this is I wanted it to be ignorant, and I also wanted to pay homage. And the only ignorant homage to pay is Uncle Luke. And I already have an expression for girls when they twerking with no drawers on in the club, especially when the skirts start rising. I'll be like, girl, yo, Cookie Monster. I see your Cookie Monster. And so that's where that came from. And I was like, why not write that in the song? Write all about it.
Well, let's go ahead and give them a little preview of Cookie Monster right here on partyangelsradio.com.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Ooh, look at her, yeah. I like a thick chick with some big titties, brown skin and them teeth pretty. Plenty class with a stupid ass, so you break your neck when she walk past. Long hair don't care, as far as you can tell. Swimming pools in the eyes, swimming it like Ariel. Goddamn, this girl fine with them thick ass eyes. I'm trying to get behind her. You stand in front like you first in line. I'm acting stupid, I'm out of line. Bounce that ass, pussy popping, baby, don't stop. I'm trying to grip it, moving with it while you body rock. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Throw that ass in a circle. The way that you dip it and flip it, I'm with it. I'm geeking out like I'm Urkel. Remember that chick that fell 20 feet, hit the floor, kept shaking. That shit was sweet as candy. Give a fuck about your jaw breaking. Show me where they at from the front to the back. Cookie Monster so fat, you see her front from the back. Baby girl so stacked, you know I like it like that. I just got one.
Oh my God. That shit needs to be in every strip club right now. And this bitch better jump off the pole whenever you say, remember the chick that went up 20 feet and fell off the pole? She needs to jump down into the splits or something. I bet you niggas throw all kinds of bill money and all kinds of shit. He's gonna take this bitch to Barbados or something, goddamn me.
Yeah.
Every time I hear this shit, I get an excitement every time I hear some of your music because you don't rap about the same bullshit. You rap about what you like. You rap about shit that we're gonna talk about later in the show too. I mean, we're both anime lovers. You know what I'm saying? And it gets fun meeting other people, other black people that fuck with anime like this and actually have an understanding of it because you read the mangas and all of that, I assume. I mean, I don't really know if you have the time to because you stay busy, but see, that's what I mean right there. We're gonna get into that in just a little bit because we're gonna let you rate your favorite 5 animes, all right?
Okay.
All right. Now, before we get into that, let me go ahead and go into one more of Buddy's picks this week. Let me see. This is something I know you know my nigga. G.I. the Fly Guy, Bands on Deck Entertainment with Go.
DJ Good with it. Turn the shit up.
Baby, Bands on Deck ENT, man. I'm coming home soon, man.
Yeah. Free more money, Montel. Yeah. Free the mo, baby. My shit cracked, though.
Race to the money, ain't gon' play about that money. Yo, go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprint to the money, race to the money, ain't gon' play about that money. Go, race to the money, yeah, nigga, I'm talking first play. And I get that cake every day like it's my birthday. Bitch on a molly, wanna fuck me in the worst way. Fuck the friend too, they rode the wave, they was thirsty. Check out my swag, check out the jewels, I'm all in my bag, I got them confused. These niggas mad, they hoping I lose. I pull up in form, blowing gas out the roof. Check out my hip, I extended the clip. One false move, I'm letting it rip. I got the sauce, I got the drip, codeine residue, all on my lips. Money by the bankroll, drug by the truckload, drink by the caseload, all about the pesos. Getting to the money, I ain't worried about the steak coat. All you pussy niggas that's hating, but the late night, I'm lit like a TV, so watch me. I'm flipping them chickens hibachi. Run up, I'm catching the body. It ain't that pussy nigga gon' stop me. Hi. Go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprint to the money, race to the money, ain't gon' play about that money. Yo, go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it, go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprint that money. Bitch, we gon' race to the money. All my niggas get to the money. Tell them hoes blue face on my hundreds. I got that pack on me right now. I got that strap on me right now. I got no clip on me right now. Tell them the niggas to pipe down. I might make it rain in this bitch. I might cause a flow with my drip. You know I extended the clip. I might let it off in this bitch. She might get a stack and she thick. Put game on her brain like a pimp. Pocket full so I walk with a limp. Cross the sky, see my name on the blimp. Bitch, I'm still ballin' like Tupac. Cook up 3 bricks with 2 pots. Run all that shit through the new spot. Yeah, that bitch roll, but it's too hot. Bitch, I'm so icy like goo wop. Pull up to the lock, get the new drop. Let a bitch nigga try me, I bet not. Mucho bang, talking big guap. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprinting to the money, race to the money. Ain't gon' play about the money. Yo, go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprinting to the money, race to the money. Ain't gon' play about the money. Go.
1 for the money, hell yeah, bitch, I need that. 2 for my 2 little boys and girls, I got to feed that. 3 for them broke days and nights, cause I won't be back. 4, I name my Glock 40 Jill, cause I won't be jack. Get to the money, bitch, you can see that sprinting I race, cause I cannot be last. So much heat, you can get heat flash, ride for the money, I don't even need ski man. I sweat the shepherd and watch all the sheets, get collecting that play like a place where they preaching. I got for that money, if you go on my reach at Green Bay Packer, sure I'm a cheese. Don't play about that money, out my way about that money. Lose your face about that money. That's cold case about that money. Jack your ace about that money. Slap your face about that money. We don't hate about that money. If we ain't got it, we taking something straight up.
Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprinting to the money, race to the money. Ain't gon' play about that money. Yo, go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Go, let's get it. Getting to the money, sprinting to the money, race to the money. Ain't gon' play about that money. Go. Young Ball on the beat.
And that was Bands on Deck with Go, the second of Buddy's picks of the week. Shout out to G.I. the Fly Guy, Trap Baby, and Ready Fetty. They always got some. They always got some up their sleeve. I'm waiting on G.I. to drop something else. But right now, we got Ninja Mike in the motherfucking building. Now, I did say we're going into the top 5. So you give me your favorite 5. I'm gonna give you my favorite 5. We'll see where there's a connect at right there. You know what I'm saying? They say you can tell a lot about a person by the anime they watch. I mean, I guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah. So
what is your 5th favorite anime?
My 5th favorite. Oh. Cause like when it gets to 5s, it start getting to a point where it's like,
there's so many of them you want to put.
But I think my 5th favorite would be Hunter x Hunter.
I got that on my list somewhere too. That's up there though. That's another spot up there for me. You know what I mean? My number 5 was my childhood favorite. You know what I'm saying? We grew up. This is like an anime everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know this, you like live under a rock or something. I don't know. But Dragon Ball Z, the original, and Dragon Ball, those were my 2 favorite. Dragon Ball I wasn't supposed to be watching because that one was real raunchy compared to what happened whenever they got to Z. You know what I'm saying? But Dragon Ball, Goku was all up on the skirt and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see Goku running naked down the forest. You know what I'm saying? And the mangas
Goku
were
was naked every other episode, he naked for no reason.
Just Goku's cheeks out for no reason and shit. Just now with Hunter X, right? You said that was your number 5. Why is Hunter X your number 5? That's a bad motherfucking show right there too.
Because it is up there to me it's not low. To me it's high because there's so many animes I've seen. But that one's up there because like when I was watching, I was like, this seems pretty cool. Like at the beginning, I was like, this is pretty cool. Okay, I'm interested. Okay. And then out of nowhere, left field, that anime takes a dark turn. And you
Yes.
like, okay, okay. Oh my God. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Now I can't say my number four. My number four spot is it's a long ass anime too. It's something that still goes. One Piece
Man.
is so fucking great. That show's so fucking great.
One Piece is interesting. I love the interesting concepts and everything of One Piece and like the evolution of Luffy. I love it.
Yeah, Luffy goes from goofy as hell to goofy, but I'll fuck all this shit up.
Yeah, super serious. No, not a game. Like we playing later, but right now it's not a game.
At all. And I caught it. What drew me to it watching it was when they used to cook a lot. Remember in the beginning there was a whole bunch of cooking,
Yeah,
and
and
I'll be watching
Sanji.
that shit like yeah, and it would catch me off guard. Hold on, I'm reading the comments right now. Shout out to William Sanchez in El Paso, Texas, for tuning in with us right now.
Yeah,
Uh, hope you enjoy the show. We're gonna talk about some anime. Your number four. What is your number four?
my number four. Uh, what is my number four? It's going back up the list, going down the list.
It's a tough
Oh,
one.
my number four is Seven Deadly Sins.
That's a great one. That oh my god, Meliodas is just turning into. Have you read the manga? Are you caught
Yeah,
up on the manga right now?
I've seen. I'm not caught up all the way, but I've seen RuneScape Meliodas, and I'm like, your boy is bad.
Man, they
Like,
just gonna let him keep evolving, and I'm like, you're gonna see the one him that everybody's afraid of for real, for real. This shit's
yeah,
gonna be great.
Meliodas. That one is high up there, even though like it's the newer one for me. But that one's
Yeah.
high up there because Meliodas reminds me of myself. I've never related to an anime character more than Meliodas. Like just so happy. Got some darkness hidden, but ain't no reason to put it on everybody. Ain't no reason to just put oh woe is me. Nah, for what? Let me
what
be
makes
happy
me
and enjoy these moments.
what
And
makes
let
me
me
the
love these
comparison for y'all
titties.
too. That's where I was going. Was the titties. Y'all too love some titties.
Let me
Your
love
posts
these
about titties are
titties.
hilarious. The song, the Let Me See Your Titties song, the
Yep.
titty song. Oh my god. Yeah. You had me wilding out for a good little minute. We were laughing like a motherfucker.
That
Shit,
man
you
could
and
be getting blown up and will take the time to be like, hold up, these titties though. And I'm like, I
yeah.
feel that. I feel that.
Now we're gonna do the number three, right? And then we're gonna go into the
Yeah.
number four song this week, right? What's your
Number
number three favorite anime all time?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
You had to tell me a little bit about that one right there.
Yeah. Yu Yu
My,
Hakusho. Yusuke Urameshi, episode 1 main character dies.
oh my god. Oh,
and then you find out that he's like they not just gonna let him die because he's like a ghost. He's like, what's happening? I just saved his kid. What's happening? And they like, well, Mr. Urameshi, since you did something selfless, we're going to the spirit world for training. Now you're gonna be spirit detective. This man gets unbelievable power, only to find out that it's all traced to the source because his father is a Mazaku and he's had energy inside him all along, which is an ancient demon, one of the strongest ever. And
yeah,
I'm like, and it keeps going because like the main villains, two of the main like good guys used to be like villains. One of them wasn't so much of a villain. He was that calm, cool, collected dude where he's strategic. He'll kill you by flicking his finger. You'll be like, what you do to me? All of a sudden your inside's exploding and you got plants growing out of you. The other
I
dude
gotta see that.
straight up killer, don't care what you do, what you say. I was born out of fire, out of a clan who didn't want me because when he was born, he was born to an all woman witch clan, and they were like, you got a male baby? That's not allowed here. Throw him over
Yeah.
the side of the cliff. As a baby, they threw that young man over the side of a cliff. and he survived looking for revenge to kill them all.
Oh shit!
But the main character, Yusuke, he like people say Vegeta talk shit. Yusuke talk shit. He's beating you up talking shit. You were stomping him and he's still talking shit. He dead talking shit. He look at God talking shit. He go to hell talking shit. He just won't stop. And you gotta love him because he can back it up.
Yeah.
And he will rise from the dead to talk shit and try to kill you.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna have to check that one out real soon. Gonna have to drop me that one in my inbox. Don't forget.
Yeah.
After the show, just drop that in my inbox real quick. Now, my number 3 favorite is Hunter X, but it's because just watching Gon and them grow, seeing them move through everything was amazing. The test.
Hunter X and Yu Yu Hakusho, same creator.
Oh my god! Oh, I definitely got to check that out then. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into the number 4 song this week. That way we can get back into this. We got the number 2 and the number 1 favorite anime from Ninja Mike, and then we're gonna talk about another one of his songs off his project, Strictly for My Ninjas, coming out real soon. Now the number 4 song this week is my nigga Vino Bars with No Love.
Vino.
Shout out Up Squad.
You know, I came in this bitch, I didn't never ask for a handout. Vino. So I ain't asking for shit now, man. Bars. They thought I was done. They thought I was over, but I done came back with a 40, I keep in my beans. Relationship over, my girl started tripping, I love her, but now we just friends. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. They itching to try me on me, I'ma kill them, forgive me, cause I'm about to sin. I came in this game with a chip on my shoulder, people was fucking me over. Now when they see me, they bowing their heads, cause I'm doing the shit that I told you. They knowin' my name, they know we the squad, this is the shit that I vision. No love for a bitch or a bitch ass nigga, I had to get out of my feelings. Cause I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I had people around me, they only was there for the shit they could benefit. My partner start tripping because I wouldn't feed him, but fuck it, you been a bitch. I might catch him slipping, put one in his top while he smoking his weed and shit. Or I might let you make it, cause I wanna make it, I really don't need the shit. I gotta focus, get back to myself, cause when I fall off, ain't nobody gon' help. I go back to jail, then I'm back at the bottom, but shit, I'm a man, so I'm facing my problems. Don't get it twisted, my nigga, it's victory, it's never over, back finding this chemistry. Study the science, I'm adding my man. Y'all know the language, you niggas is history. I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? They thought I was over, but I done came back with a 40, I keep in my beans. Relationship over, my girl started tripping, I love her, but now we just friends. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. This rap shit is politics, I am not with it, but this is the game that I'm in. Cause I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when you look in my face, you be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? I know you niggas don't fuck with me, I know it's really no love for me. I know when they look in my face, they be thinking like shit, that nigga can't fuck with me. But I know it's nothing but jealousy, and no you can't fuck up the energy. I'm wishing you nothing but peace, I never did hate, so why you won't hate on me? Whole lot of up squad shit, man, y'all know how I come every time. And I know you niggas don't fuck with me, and I know it ain't no love for me. But I love you though, I love you though. Just be cool.
That video was always fucking hilarious because in the middle of the video, Vino's holding a gas can and a lighter. He's smiling and shit like a little pyro. He looks like
Yo, that part reminds me of that Forgot
now
About
we
Dre
got
video.
Ninja Mike in the motherfucking building. I'm talking about strictly for my ninjas today. Now we on anime right now, the top 5 favorite. We at the number 2 spot, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Demon Slayer.
That's good. That's a good one. Especially for it being so new. It's really good artwork, the visual presentation of it, the storytelling, real good.
Just oh my god. I love reading the mangas, especially on the phone, you know what I'm saying? You be sitting in bed and reading the fucking manga and you can tune everything out, listen to some music and read and watch. Oh my god. This shit gets great. Just like my number 1, but we're gonna go. What's your number 2?
Man, Naruto. Can you see that? Hold up. Naruto.
Oh, you got it everywhere though. I've seen you out with the headband on and everything. You know what I mean? And then right behind you,
I was on Naruto before like anime really got popping. Like I was at UAPB on campus. I had the Akatsuki cloak. I had the Naruto headband, and they were like, "Yo, what is this? This is weird." And
you went to UAPB.
UAPB, HBCU. It's a HBCU I went to in college.
I know what it is. University of Arkansas on Pine Bluff.
Oh yes, sir.
I lived in a little town outside of there, so everybody that goes there, especially like the people from the little country towns, they hoop their ass off, and they pick them up from the little country towns, and that basketball team.
Yep.
Them niggas be jumping.
But yo, now that people are on it, I've been getting so many inboxes like, yo, bro, when you was in college, I would sleep on that. But like I'm watching Naruto, bro, I see now. I understand. And yo, but that one's special to me because like, you know, as like the kid that wasn't like especially like moving from like when I was real young, we moved from Cali to Texas. Didn't know a lot of people. And then people were like they made fun of the way I would say stuff like the number 4. Or like
it's
anything. And so like I wouldn't have many people that would be like, yeah, let's all hang out or play together. And so Naruto sitting on that lonely swing that got so much screen time, I was like, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I know because it wasn't a lot of people that just watched anime back then either. You know what I'm saying? And the people that did, we didn't really say anything about it.
Right.
Because nobody was gonna understand. Like,
right.
Why the fuck are you sitting there watching this shit in another language? You don't know how to read? That's my whole thing. You don't know how to read? If you don't know how to read, just say that. Don't come and make fun of me because I want to watch something in Japanese and read the subtitles.
Bro,
I don't say anything about
it. You don't know how I'm reading, bro? Like
I haven't gone back.
What made it easier, my sister's deaf. So like whenever we watch TV or whatever, the closed captions on. So I read and watch at the same time anyway. And then watching anime was nothing new. And so she watching it with me. She's sitting up there watching Naruto. We both reading and watching. We good.
That's all it took. And then they started dubbing everything and it made shit better. I mean,
a lot of people start getting into it because they couldn't blame the fact that they can't read on the fact that it's in Japanese. Now you can hear it. Okay.
Yeah, you can understand what they're saying.
Right.
Good. Goddamn. It happens. And now that they can speak, that now you can hear them in English and shit. Now you see why we were watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was different. I've always been different. I've always been in trouble, but I'm smarter than most people. You know, it's like I'm on a different level mentally since a kid. It's always been weird. So to see people going over to that shit like, bro, you stayed in trouble, blah blah blah. Yeah, but I was always grounded. That's the reason why I was always watching anime. I don't think they understand.
Right.
I couldn't leave the house. The only thing I could do was read or watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always in fucking trouble. So it worked out. It worked out well for me. I read faster than normal.
Yeah.
Now, we do want to talk about the number one, but we're gonna get into that after we talk a little bit more about your album, your project. What is it gonna be? An EP or an album? How many songs you talking about dropping on this?
It's gonna be an album. It's gonna be 11 tracks on there altogether. It's gonna be an album. And I would have did another EP, but I was like, no, I can do an album. I just have to promote it because the only difference between me being underground, being indie, and nobody hearing of me, and the mainstream artist is marketing and push. So I'm like, if I push this real hard, enough people to hear of it to where it'll get out there. So I just have to work. I had to believe in myself. So I started pushing it as an album, and we recorded it. We did everything. We mixed it, mastered it twice. And even like the parts where like I heard one person's critique on one song is you can hear some of the breaths. Like, yeah, I want that on there. And I get inspiration from people like Tupac or people that used to spit and like it was real, like you could hear the griminess of it. Like I don't like it right. I don't like it when it's too perfect. Now it sounds robotic. It don't feel real enough. But
everything sounds the same. Yeah.
Right.
And that's the same thing I was saying. Yeah, with your style is so different. It's unique. You know what I'm saying? That's what I loved about the whole movement that the young niggas in Cali had like 8-9 years ago. Because back then they were all like 13, 14 years old, but they were dropping music that adults couldn't touch.
Right.
And still to this day, I'll go back and listen to Earl Sweatshirt's old shit when he was like 15, because he had some jewels on there. You know what I'm saying? He was out rapping them niggas. I'm a hot and bothered astronaut, crashing wall jacking off, but for revids of Asheroth eating applesauce.
Yeah.
Earth to poke Catholics in the ass with sauce and knock blunt ashes into the casket to laugh it off. Like, who thinks of shit like that at the age 13, 14 years old? You know what I'm saying? Like, to hear your music and the way that you spit, it brings me back to the shit that I like to see. And it brings me to a lot of the people that I bring on, because I bring on people that I feel like can hold their weight in whatever genre of music that they do. So if it comes down to it, you can out rap a lot of people just based off of the shit that you were saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with this this song right here. You got this shirt on, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about this song right here. Go ahead and let them know a little bit about Spider-Man.
Man, Spider-Man, I needed a song on the album because strictly for my ninjas. I wanted it to be relatable for the people, for my homies, my people, my anime crew, my comic crew, and my niggas in the streets. And like, what better thing to rap about than your car? So I made some references to my car because I decked it out in Spider-Man because it's like my second favorite hero, which is the Miles Morales Spider-Man. That's my second favorite superhero. And the inside of my car is black and red with the red leather seats, and the outside is blue. So when you see the red seats and the blue outside, you like get the theme of Spider-Man. And I was like, wrap up my car and then make Marvel references all through it and just brag and talk my shit.
I'm fucking with it. Once again, you bring the lyrics on another fucking track. Let's go ahead and give them a preview of Spider-Man coming out on Strictly for My Ninjas.
Then I swing through your neighborhood like your neighborhood Spider-Man. Look at this nigga. Mad as hell. For no reason. Stupid asses. Ugly little boy. These niggas stay hating. Play more games than a PlayStation. Mad cause I came drifting down the block and my whip still stay skating. That blue thing with that red leather so cold you can see the nipples through the sweater like yeah. I'm on these streets, play that shit back and put it on repeat. If you got beat the nigga, then I swing through your neighborhood like your neighborhood Spider-Man. Look at this nigga, mad as hell for no reason. Stupid asses. Ugly little boy. These niggas stay hating. Play more games than a PlayStation. Mad cause I came drifting down the block and my whip still stay skating. That blue thing with that red leather so cold you can see the nipples through the sweater.
We can't give them too much of it because if we give them too much, they're gonna not go get this motherfucker. We want them to go get this strictly for my ninjas. Drop it soon. Shout out to Ninja Mike bringing the lyrics. We gotta do it. What's your number one favorite anime all time?
Dragon Ball. When I say Dragon Ball, I mean from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super. And I like some concepts of GT. Like some of the concepts were cool.
It gets the movies in GT and some of them got a little, you were like, what the fuck is going on for a second? But then it all made sense afterwards. But they brought Goku back a lot more times than they were supposed to be able to.
Yeah. But like after hearing cause sometimes I go for reference with Toriyama. Like one of the things that I love is that Dragon Ball Z, the first anime I ever seen was Speed Racing. Didn't even know I was watching anime. Second anime
everybody watched that.
Yeah.
Everybody watched Speed Racing.
Was Dragon Ball. And like when I seen it, I was like, yo, this kid got a tail. He's like new to his world and the environment, even though he lives here. Like, yo, and he got the same kind of backstory as Superman a little bit.
Yeah.
But I like him a lot more. And then but the character of Goku is written to be happy and to overcome any obstacle ever. And every time he does, I know people get sick of it or whatever, but the concept is still the same. He gonna overcome whatever. He might lose a fight, but in that same fight with a villain wrecking shop and beating everybody, Goku finna get up, take a breath, and be like, all right, new power up. We finna go above and beyond our limits and whoop your head. And he does it. And I love it. And it helps, it motivates me because it's like, if Goku not gonna stay there, why should I? Like, I gotta keep getting up. No matter what happens, I gotta keep getting up. And when I get up, I can't get up thinking I'm gonna beat him with the same strategy. I gotta get up knowing what's finna happen, knowing what's coming at me, and overcoming it and going beyond my limits. And that's the whole concept of it. I know people be tired of, Goku got a new power up. This is old. Nigga, that's the point. That's the
Every
point.
time he gets beat, I don't think they caught it in the beginning whenever they explained it. Every time I get hurt, I come back stronger. It makes me stronger.
Yeah. And you can't use the same technique on him twice. He a martial arts genius. He the reason I got into martial arts. I was like, I want to learn it so I don't just be sitting up here like, yeah, I like it. No, I want to learn it so I can be like, I can do that.
He was one of the only people to be able to figure out how to do something without having been taught.
Yeah.
Instant transmission being the very first thing that he was like, I don't know. I saw him do it, so I knew how to do it. And then he fucking did it right before the planet blew up.
The Kamehameha wave, when he learned Master Roshi's technique, it took him 50 years to develop. And he was like, oh, so you do it like this. He was like, you're not going to just be able to do it off of that. Oh, he doing it. Oh, he did it.
I love it. That was one. Now, I have a good reason behind my number one, right?
Yeah.
One Punch Man.
Yes, I love One Punch Man.
Now, my reason behind it is because it's like a fuck you to animes, but it's not a fuck you to animes.
Yes.
Because they continue storylines and nobody ever knows that it's him, but he's still doing all this shit. And they were like, why do you want to be a superhero? Just because I want to. He just wants to do it.
I'm a hero for fun.
Nobody knows how he got. Nobody knows anything about him. He doesn't even know anything about himself. He just remembers wanting to be stronger, so doing push-ups every day. That's what he said, remember?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and running. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And he became the fastest, strongest, everything. It's literally my favorite. I don't ever want them to explain his backstory. I don't ever want them to explain how he became who he is. I want them to continue to say fuck you, but not say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the manga, the shit starts getting fucking crazy. Like, you think that this last season was something? No. There's some shit that if they can figure out how to bring that shit to life in these animes, bro, there's gonna be no denying that One Punch Man is the greatest of all time anime. I have to say it. I gotta say it.
You know, there's gonna be a few people complain about it.
And I'm gonna get some hate mail. I usually do. We usually get hate mail from people. Shout out to the heralds and the people like that. It was a couple of episodes where we talked about some people and got a little angry, couple angry little messages on the website. It was fun. I mean, we don't try to say, but we also tell everybody too, whatever you say on the internet is forever. It doesn't matter what you do.
That's true. It's true.
They be pulling up pictures. Prime example. What is this fucking dude's name? The dude, he does all the interviews and shit with people, and he knows stuff about them that they don't know about themselves or that they forgot. They're like, hold on, how the fuck did you know this? Nardwar. It's Nardwar. Now, before we get into the next subject, I got to go into the number 3 song on the countdown this week. We got Zay Dollar and Big Young with So Tired.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
When you think of the streets and you speak about me, you gotta know dollar for real. These niggas be lying, these niggas be capping, they ain't eating in the field. I'm sick of the lies, I'm sick of the hate, being real to get you killed. Don't come for mine to touch my place, you gon' see how it feel. Now ain't no free meals, my kids gotta feed them. Been drinking my pain and smoking my fist, sometimes I can't even feel. Been walking the rain and popping them pills, sometimes I ain't even here. If you looking for love, don't come my way, cause love don't live here now. These niggas chain, I thought they were my dog. We post a ball till we fucking fall. We came up, you switched up. Shit, when shit changed, it split the click up. But fuck, anything fake, don't even need it. My bitch say she gon' lead, well if she gon' lead it, go with the season. Keep saying I'm giving the reason. Okay, whatever. We gon' let that be the reason. You wanna find better, then go find better for real. I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lies. I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lies. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. Lord, don't let me lose my mind. These niggas ain't solid and these niggas ain't really my partner. Look, I can afford a chopper. Look, so I can afford some problems. If I tell you I got you, I got you. You my nigga, so I ain't gotta watch you. I just hope I ain't gotta pop you. My partner. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. And I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lie. Lord, don't let me lose my mind. See me, see bitter little man went on to get us some trouble. When I say little man, I mean little man, RP, little Russell. If a nigga see 12, nigga fuck him. Middle finger to the judge, nigga fuck you. If I see a fuck nigga, I'ma bust him. And these bullshit hoes on love. These niggas be acting like bitches and most of these bitches be playing the game. These niggas be acting like holy ho, be tripping, you niggas is lame. They fucking for fine, that part of the game. This ain't my tea, I just want me some change. What's in my cup, I be drinking for pain. Please don't play with my name. I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lies. I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lie. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. Lord, don't let me lose my mind. These niggas ain't solid and these niggas ain't really my partner. Look, I can afford a chopper. Look, so I can afford some problems. If I tell you I got you, I got you. You my nigga, so I ain't gotta watch you. I just hope I ain't gotta pop you. My partner. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. I'm sick or tired of being sick or fucking tired. And I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lie. Lord, don't let me lose my mind.
I've been patiently waiting. 2 too much built on me and I can't take it. Mind gone feeling like I went crazy. No love in my heart, shit vacant. These niggas be knowing they envy young hit to the top, but you niggas just face it. See, most of you niggas is basic. I'm hard as a rock, can't break it. Don't fuck with these bitches, cause dealing with bitches, that shit'll keep you in your feelings. And niggas be plotting to snake for no reason, so move around cause I don't feel it. Pressure, been through the rain, but I swear it got better. Big youngins $8, don't test us. Nigga move wrong, he gon' leave in a stretcher. Yes sir. Got the rock like hot sauce. Better think real hard for you pop off. Shot fire to the target, get knocked off. Yo, we got it on lock, no knockout. I've been feeling naked, pants down, showing my ass off. Now we made it, it's time to blast off.
I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lie. I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lie. I'm sick of tired of being sick of fucking tired. Lord, don't let me lose my mind. These niggas ain't solid, and these niggas ain't really my partner. Look, I can afford a chopper, look, so I can afford some problems. If I tell you I got you, I got you. You my nigga, so I ain't gotta watch you. I just hope I ain't gotta pop you. My partner, my partner. I'm sick of tired of being sick of fucking tired. I'm sick of tired of being sick of fucking tired. And I'm so tired of all these bitches and they lies. Lord, don't let me lose my mind.
That was $8 and Big Young, So Tired. Freeze $8, you know what it is. You can find this, every song on the countdown on www.partyangelsradio.com. That's angels with a motherfucking Z. Don't forget the Z. Now, Ninja Mike.
Yeah.
I got 5 questions for you real quick before we go into your last clip. And then we go into the rest of the countdown, all right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
If you could be one superhero, just one, who would it be?
If I could be that superhero, or if I could have their powers.
If you could be that superhero.
It's between Nightcrawler and was Nightcrawler count? He's an X-Man.
He's more of a mutant than a superhero, you know.
You know what? It would be between Miles Morales and Static Shock, man.
I feel that.
I think I picked Static.
Static Shock, that's yeah. Oh my god. Now, if you were doing one thing other than what you do right now, which is music, what would you be doing?
Nothing. I learned from I took advice from Will Smith. Have no plan B. Go hard on plan A. Because if you got a safety net, you might not give it your all. You might give it 99%, but that extra 1% could push you through. So nothing. Maybe acting, but my state of what I'm doing is in the realm of entertainment. I love entertainment, and this is what I do. So even before, like, I was doing music heavily, I was doing acting. Right now, only thing I've done so far is voice acting, because since I don't have agents, I'm not famous, I don't get to have the luxury of sitting back and be like, hey, both of y'all go find me stuff, and then get calls back. Okay, you got a shoot this day and you got a session this day. And I don't have that luxury. So I got to go hard in whatever I do. So when I did acting, I was doing movies, I did commercials, did voice acting. That's only the reason I got into voice acting recently, is because somebody heard my music and wanted me to do voiceover on an anime. And so I did that over at Funimation. And but yeah, nothing, just acting if music wasn't a thing.
So that's what a lot of people don't know too. Is Funimation is down here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Over in Cloud
like
now.
Where they do the voiceovers and shit. When they worked on the Dragon Ball Z movies,
yeah,
they dubbed them over there. I remember when they were doing it, because I was still this is when I was a manager at Einstein's. That's years ago. You know what I'm saying? I was working at Einstein's Bagels, and yeah. Regular, she would come in and get coffee and shit like that, but she worked for Funimation. And I was like, how do I get on there? That's where I was trying to go. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get on some shit like that. Actually see somebody actually get on that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit up. Like fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And that all falls into the same entertainment realm. You know what I'm saying? It's all it's a group of things that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the same aspect, same ratio. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I see where your mind is at. You like entertaining the masses. You like entertaining the people, and it works because you have that. You got that spirit. You make people laugh. You make people smile. You make females do things they're not supposed to be doing. Now,
Oh, you be seeing that?
now, if you could be one animal, right? One animal at all. What animal would you be?
Um, maybe the peregrine hawk. It's like the fastest bird, the peregrine hawk, and that's also because of the flight, and being like the fastest bird to where like even your predators can't really touch you. You just fly above it.
No, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Uh, See, I've gotten some interesting answers off of you compared to some of the interesting answers I've got off of other people. You know what I'm saying? When we
Yeah.
do this, so we like to do this to see where everybody's at too. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm black, but I don't like.
I'm black, but I don't like chitlins. I don't like gizzards. Like, and I see a lot of black. I know a lot of black people don't mess with chitlins, but a lot of black people really do mess with gizzards, and I hate them. I hate gizzards. I even tried it just to see. I hate them.
I can't lie. I fuck with gizzards. You know what I'm saying? Fried hard with some ketchup or some peppers. You know what I'm saying? Be out of there. I've lived in the country for a little too long. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I,
yeah. It's the and then it's not even the flavor; it's the texture. I'd be like, I can't. It
So when
reminds
you
me.
fry them hard, you know what I'm saying? They get that little chew. You know what I'm saying?
See,
When they
and I
fry
don't
them
like
soft,
it. I don't like it.
I can't do the soft. You know what I'm saying? Because then it don't seem like it's done to me. So I don't do fried soft. I gotta have them fried hard, but
I
they
don't
be
like
good
it
though.
either way. I tried them both ways. Like, I be giving food a chance. Like I gave calamari a chance. I'd be like, it ain't the taste, bro. It's the texture and the consistency. I don't like it.
I'm pretty adventurous. I'm pretty adventurous. So since we talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead make this to the fourth question right here. What's the most exotic food you've tried?
The most exotic. Mm.
I've tried some shit. Like I was in Colorado. I still don't understand this, but I don't ask too many questions because the seafood restaurant was rated high. Like their shit was supposed to be fresh or whatever. But
Mhm.
I was in Colorado at this restaurant and I ordered swordfish tacos on squid ink corn tortillas.
So that's not far off because it's simple to do.
Uh,
Yeah, and all you got to
was
do, like, you can just like get it in the squid ink and like fry it on the flat top. But I don't know, man. I think the most exotic I've had. Oh, conch. Conch straight from the ocean. Well, I'm
I want
talking
to
about
describe it.
when I say straight from, I mean we were in the Cayman Islands. We were in the Bahamas. Dude was on his boat, and we were like, "Yo, where you get like fresh conch salad at?" He was like, "You can go down there and get fresh conch salad, or you can ask him right here. You want the real?" I said, "Yeah, we want the real." Okay, we're gonna tell. He wants the real one. He went in the ocean, got it, put it on his boat. Then it was in the shell. He killed it, took it, cut it up, got all his seasonings. Everything was just in arm's reach. Rinsed it, and like the water was so damn clear. Like when he threw it back out, it looked like nothing. And like he cut that up and like put it. Then he put the orange. He put the like peppers in it. He made it spicy. You want it spicy? Like, yeah. You want the real spicy like we Caribbeans do it, or you want like little? No, I want it like you Caribbeans do it. Okay, and then cut it up, and it was so good. It was like, and it was so fresh. You can't
Yeah.
get no fresher than I just grab this, bro.
Nah, that's some real shit. You know, our fresh be like goat. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll go slaughter a
Yeah.
goat real quick, throw it on the
Our
pig.
fresh
You
be
know what I'm
like,
saying?
oh, it was only in the freezer for a week. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like it be shit like that. You know, I kind of grew up in the country and a couple places, so I done seen and you know what I'm saying. I know how to survive. I could say that much right there.
yeah,
I'm ready
yeah.
for the zombie apocalypse.
Oh man, I've been ready.
Yeah, I got the swords and everything.
Got swords. It's weapons all through the house. I know how to fish, hunt, all that.
Uh, you gotta now. If there was one place in the world that you can live that's not here, where would it be?
That I could just live. It's not here. It's in America.
As in anywhere. That could be in the whole universe.
Man, Planet Namek ain't real. But
I feel that though, because that was a whole planet full of niggas. Nobody knows that shit but us.
right.
But that was a planet full of niggas right there. That wasn't no.
But they had so much peace and they were just chilling. The only time something would disrupt it is if an alien life force came out of nowhere. Like, man, come on, bro. I'm fishing today.
They went to work, they went to go fish, they went to
Yeah.
go take care of their family, and they went on about their business. But they all had that. If you listen to the voiceovers, they all had that I'm from Namek on the west side. You know what I'm saying? From the west side of Namek. You know what I'm saying?
Because they had the different size and villages, bro. Yeah.
We fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta go ahead and talk about this last clip real quick. But before we do that, let's go ahead and go into the number 2 song this week. We got Lyric Bay with Energy.
Yeah. You are now listening to an exclusive. Big up DJ Calvin. So like when I heard this, I'm not from Britain. Man's not hot. Never. But I said, let me give it a go. Check it. I'm trying to get paid, take money, cash checks, see the set, make moves, fresh to death, find babes, money day, all correct. Hustlers might not like us, but you will respect. It's me. And Sparkle got a bag full of minks. That's why we always out here moving in the streets. Top shelf ladies can't afford to be cheap. Double speak, way too sweet like my physique. Bring it back, flip when I'm spitting. Skepta, had a hit, I had to get in. Thoroughbred, in my jeans, no I'm different. Walked in, no weapon, made a killing. I'm bringing out the best in pretty women. New iPhone cause I'm on the money mission. Trying to elevate my position. Slate every day cause they have to see the vision. Tell me bad girl, say I need your love. Me, I need your love. Me, need you close to me. Me, tell them say me, you'll stay on the road. Bad energy, stay far away. Make it stay far away. Just give me love for the night. Give me love for the night. Got waste more time. They better get used to the flex. Texting rich gal, plenty cards in my deck. Thick with the chips, that's the new silhouette. Me without money, that's a clear disconnect. Been loading my gun, sorry to your loved ones. Calvin's call said I had one. Honey bun, hit and run. I am Lyric Bay, I answer to no one. Counting my money, I'm applying pressure. Judge Mink Lash, slave forever. Solo dolo, never dancing with the devil. Griselda Blanco, I am not your level. No need to ever touch base. Real jet setter, never stay in one place. And he know I got more hits under my sleeve. That's why he never wants me to leave. He tell me, bad girl, say I need your love. Me, I need your love. Me, need you close to me. Me, tell him, say me, you'll stay on the road. Bad energy, stay far away. Make it stay far away. Just give me love for the night. Give me love for the night. Got waste more time.
And that was Lyric Bay with the number 2 song Energy. That song right there is a whole vibe. Every time I hear it, I'll be jamming and shit.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of vibes right here, this song is the namesake of the album right here. Go ahead and talk to him a little bit about Strictly for My Ninjas.
Strictly for My Ninjas. Just the introduction song is like it's the number 2 track. It's right after the intro. And it's just introducing me and letting you know you might not see us, but all of my ninjas pull up. And we about that action, you know. You ain't gotta be affiliated to pull up, but you know, we came with our posse, our crew, our homies, all of that. Yeah. And we about that action. And so I'm gonna talk my shit on it.
Let's go ahead and let them go ahead and get a little peek at it. Told her we ain't giving them the whole thing right now. When we drop them videos on them, know we getting that shit straight on the countdown. This is Strictly for My Ninjas from my boy Ninja Mike.
Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. N-I-N-J-A-M-I-K-3. S. On game. What it is, nigga. Woo. All of my ninjas pull up on game. Bitch niggas get beat the fuck up on game. We janitors mopping your crew. Woo. Ain't none of you niggas gon' shoot. All of my ninjas pull up on game. Bitch niggas get beat the fuck up. It's strictly for my ninjas. Give a fuck if you with it. Ho, give me the weapons. And prepare for another amputation. Yeah. Kill him with radiation. Peel his cat back like a damn cancer patient. I'm so amazing. But I ain't fucking with you niggas like apartheid. Kill a snitch nigga in the low tide. In the muddy waters of Alabama like roll tide. Hold tide. Yeah. That's what I'm telling your mom while I'm stroking her. Stir it up, I put my yoke in her. Straighten up, I gotta focus, bruh. One eye on the guy, Cyclops, so tragic. But I swear to God, you don't even want the static. Put an X on that man and I be wreaking havoc. Fake niggas don't want it, but I'm letting them have it. No.
Fake niggas don't want it, but I'm letting them have it. That's what it really is, though. I mean, just fuck. And that's what I'm talking about right there. People don't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the performance behind that shit right there. So I do want to shout you out, Ninja Mike. Keep this shit up, bro. I see you. I've been seeing you. You went on tour last year, right?
Yeah.
Where was your favorite place to do that video at? Do your show at last year?
Ooh, my favorite place. Houston be turning up when I go. Like New York was a whole different vibe though. I loved it out there. Like and like I know New York get a bad rap talking about they ain't nice, they rude. Man, everybody was hospitable. Everybody was nice. Yo, they were like, yo, Ninja Mike, son, wherever you go, you ain't gotta pay for nothing. We got you. Just holler at us. Yo, we finna go in this spot right here, son. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. You ain't gotta worry about getting in the door. Just follow us right here. And I went in, like, it was all good. Yo, this your man's? I was like, I'm with them. They were like, yeah, this my man's right here. All right, get in here. Okay, cool.
Now, I can't say, because I'm not going to say well traveled, but I'm well traveled. You know what I'm saying? I've been across the United States, a couple states here and there. You know what I'm saying? Next week, be out of state, too. We ain't going to talk about that yet. Now, the rudest people I think I've met, I don't even fucking, it's between Boston, right? Because the fucking people in Massachusetts, bro, I don't know what the fuck is up their ass. There be something stuck up there, you know what I'm saying? They just need to break that shit out. And California, bro.
Really?
And the California niggas just be, and the LA niggas just be, like, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, you don't gotta be the hardest nigga all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah, they do. They got that chip on their shoulder, like, nah, nigga, hard all the time. Hey, you wanna laugh? I don't laugh down here. I don't laugh, homie. Ain't no laughing here.
And I'm like, bro, I'm sitting out here chilling and shit, bro, and I'm looking at you stare. Now, the old me, you know what I'm saying, catching some of them stares would have probably been locked up or hurt out there, you know what I'm saying? Because the old me didn't care either. Nigga, the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like, these niggas is really aggressive out here. Y'all smoke too much weed to be this aggressive out here, bro. You got fucking wax and a fucking thing on your neck, bro, but you angry. Why? There is no reason for you to be angry.
Yo, Gangbangers have no reason to be angry when there's an ocean right there. Nigga, who's angry on the ocean?
How you staring at the beach, but you want to be mad? You know what I'm saying? You got a big ass backwood staring at the ocean.
Nah, cuz I'm ready to kill a nigga, cuz it's a beautiful ass sunset out here, but I ain't trying to fuck with that right now, homie.
You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with it though, cause I met a lot of people out there. I met people from the UK. Shout out to the UK because they watching the shit too. Met some people from the UK out there that rap. You know what I'm saying? He'll pop up and loud as fuck. You're gonna be in loud as fuck too, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right, Ninja Mike?
Yeah.
We got some dope coming up. We got a lot of projects we working with my mans here. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now before we go into the number one, let everybody know where they can find you and where they can find all your music at.
I'm Ninja Mike. Oh, I wanted to say this real quick. Favorite female rapper, Lady LaSure. UK rapper, she go hard. But anywho, my name is Ninja Mike. That's NINJAMIK3. When you're looking for it, just spell it all together. NINJAMIK3. If you separate it, you're gonna be on the wrong spot. If you put an E instead of a 3, you're gonna be in the wrong spot. NINJAMIK3. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, Tidal, Loom, all of the music platforms. The song clips that you heard, those singles are out. They're out now. Spider-Man is out. Strictly for My Ninjas, that's out. Cookie Monster, that's out. Nom nom nom. The album gonna drop in full effect in February. It's gonna be on all platforms as well, and it's NINJAMIK3. It's even gonna be in Costco in bulk. It's gonna be in your house, trying to get in your mama's room in bulk. It's gonna be everywhere.
Now, before I let you go from the live today, I do gotta get at least one of them from you because I'm looking through the comments right now, and you gotta say it. You gotta say it's doodoo, baby. You gotta drop it.
Yeah, doodoo, baby.
Because they up there in the comments, they were sitting there acting the fool. They've been watching you. You know what I'm saying? They keep around. Shout out to the whole squad and everybody for tuning in with Ninja Mike today. I do appreciate you for coming to fuck with me, sir. And I do got some shit coming for you for the magazine. We got the photo shoot coming. We got everything. It's all in the works right now. So let's just get this shit together. I appreciate you for fucking with me. Anybody you want to shout out before we get off?
Man, shout out everybody. Shout out you. Shout out Chrissy. Shout out everybody. Silent Kill, SOA, we a movement. Shout out Moon Shadow, B Mag, Web. Shout out Toy, appreciate you. Shout out Alicia, my Chicago boo. I love you, boo. Shout out to everybody. God bless y'all, man. That's it.
You got them in the comments talking about they love you, Ninja Mike. I love seeing the love, people popping up in the feed. Now, before I let you go, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the number one song before I come out and do the outro. We got Profit What I Been.
Still 30 your niggas and bitches trying to take my position. Ain't worried about competition. They barely got recognition. Flame the odds. Been popping since the time when it comes to twitching. I got it, no indecision. Hit lyrics with precision. Conflicted, but at the same time. Maneuver like a menace. Confusion about my conviction. Not losing my comprehension. Straight bossing. Across my gun line and face the consequences. Every repercussions with deadly intentions. Ain't no miss. I'm serious about my business. When I'm feeling affliction, just follow my intuition. Don't overthink my decision. Keep pushing it to the limit. Get money while y'all pretending these hoes is faking a bitch and it's pushing me to my limit. Ain't worried about the critics. A lot of these niggas gimmicks. Fill them up with venom. Kill them before the 16 is finished. Y'all got in my seat to feel what I say. Like it's their religion to niggas taking like bitches. I'm at the head with a bitches. It's a long time. But the streets ain't gave up on me. me, yeah. Bitches steady screaming, they ready when I'm sick. Touchdown with a strong mind. Picking back, billing, chasing the check. Money motivated, living with no regret. Yeah, it's on cause I'm home now. None of you bitches is fucking with me. Fuck it, come to my city, yeah, place a bet on any track. I run it back, never hesitating to step. Putting off that it's on that map if I gotta do it myself. I've been gone for a long time, but the streets ain't gave up on me, yeah. Bitches steady screaming, they ready when I'm sick. Touchdown with a strong mind. Picking back, billing, chasing the check. Money motivated, living with no regret. Yeah, it's on cause I'm home now. None of you bitches is fucking with me. Fuck it, come to my city, yeah, place a bet on any track. I run it back, never hesitating to step. Putting off that it's on that map if I gotta do it myself. I'm an outside affiliate to the death of me. Rapping out since my early teens. Paper chasing, motivated, go get it, it's my pedigree. Bitches hating niggas ain't what they claim that they deserve to be. Packing pencils but never pull the trigger, that's a surgery. Feel like killing them verbally. This is lyrical surgery. Came home from prison, back on the mission. Ain't heard word from me. Two niggas in my line like you need it on the scene urgently. Heavy hitters make daily decisions with a sense of urgency. All in flexing, don't worry me. Dedicated my life to get the bag and run it back till I'm $100 million deep. Elevated to get the cream. Integrated within the team. Profit by profit. Never gonna stop. I get it by any means. Off the muscle, gotta know I'm a hustle. Winning in every league. Vision with lyrics. Back on my business. Dripping on anything. Stacking my digits. Keeping my dizzy. Niggas is enemies. Speaking on what I live. It's a giving. Niggas remember me for a long time. But the streets ain't gave up on me yet. Bitches steady screaming. They ready when I'm sick. Touchdown with a strong mind. Picking back, billing, chasing the check. Money motivated. Living with no regret. Yeah, it's on cause I'm home now. None of you bitches is fucking with me. Fuck it. Come to my city. Yeah, place a bet on any track. I run it back. Never hesitating to step. Putting off that it's on that map if I gotta do it myself. I've been gone for a long time. But the streets ain't gave up on me yet. Bitches steady screaming. They ready when I'm sick. Touchdown with a strong mind. Picking back, billing, chasing the check. Money motivated. Living with no regret. Yeah, it's on cause I'm home now. None of you bitches is fucking with me. Fuck it. Come to my city. Yeah, place a bet on any track. I run it back. Never hesitating to step. Putting off that it's on that map if I gotta do it myself.
That was Prophet in the number one position this week on PartyAngelsRadio.com with I Been. Now, all you got to do if you want your music played on the station is submit it to buddy.hendrix at thepartyangels.com. And that angels is spelled with a motherfucking Z. Don't forget the Z. If you spell a S, like Ninja Mike said, you might go to the wrong spot. Shout out to my guest this week. We did have Ninja Mike in the motherfucking building. Next week, I got something special for you. I do want to say once again, sending our condolences to Kanishu Tana's family. Rest in peace, King. Know it was hard. A lot of people out here gonna miss you, especially whenever they figure out whatever the hell is going on. Now, I do appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Buddy Hendrix, and we signing out.
Yeah, they want to treat us like we second-tier talent or something, but we up, man. And we gonna keep grinding, and we gonna keep moving, and we gonna keep pushing till we get what we've been waiting on.